Hello everyone, we are back. Welcome back. I am getting everything pulled up again. Make sure that I can see what's up with chat, all that good stuff. So I just need 1 second. Okay, let us get it here. And go to my channel. And it's like a trick. I've got to hit play next in queue or it won't play it for me, which is unfortunate. But so it goes. We got it worked out. I've got it pulled up. Okay. Got to share it as well, and then we're good. I can't share it until I go live, which means I don't have a link. You know, it's kind of a whole ordeal, which is a little annoying. But that's okay. I'm able to grab the link here. We'll copy it. Alright, let me see. More Skyrim today. And I will attach that. Just gotta let it load up, make sure it's the right one. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, and just put that on my story again. Cool. We're good. Okay. I saw something pretty recently that caught my attention because it looked so absurd. I almost don't believe it will work, but I know Skyrim is kind of glitchy, so it might just work. Apparently you can like cheat the system basically and level up some of your skills really fast. That totally caught my attention. Like alteration, you can just sit at the base of a mountain and just go nuts, which, I don't know. You just sit there casting, what is it, Mage Light, I believe is the one that's not the right button. I believe it's Mage Light, and it's actually the one right outside Solitude, no less. So we're just gonna open this, and you just sit at the foot of the mountain, and you level up based on how far the light travels before it sticks. So I guess you just sit here, and what do I have? Mage Light? I don't think I have Mage Light favorited. I don't. Apparently you can also just fast travel with telekinesis, but I'm curious. You just sit here and let it hit the mountain, and that's 25. Did that really do it? That really did it! Are you serious? This is crazy. Why does that work? This is fantastic. It just levels up for like... I'm like a master of alteration because I just shot one Mage Light at the mountain. That's madness. Why does this work? Alright, apparently it becomes a lot weaker a lot faster. I don't want to get like too carried away. I'm worried that if I level up this way, I'm gonna just blast off and face enemies that I'm just not at all prepared to handle. That's my only fear. What actually is my level? Well, let's get some more stamina. I mean, that already is pretty wild. What actually is the alteration, like, half magicka, but like dual casting? But like, protection spells last twice as long if not wearing armor. That's the trick. Magic resistance, I mean, that's not bad. Alteration spells have a greater duration. Expert. And then that's master. I feel like they just didn't know what to do with half these spells, so I just kind of did it. I don't know. Let's shoot one more off just to get a little more level up. Hopefully that doesn't stick to the tree. I think it just stuck to the tree. Let's try that one. I just gotta level up by shooting magic at the top of this mountain. That's madness that it even works. Who thought this was a good idea, letting it level up like that?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
You heard right, I think.
Saw something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
You hear the news? Those damn mages blew up Winter. Guess it was just a matter of time.
Yeah, that was me. Whoops. That alteration trick is nuts. The other one I want to try is apparently telekinesis, so I can just find something to pick up. I think I see my target up there, those leather strips. If I just do my magic and telekinesis on that. Alright, I think it actually just died really quick. We're just gonna wait 1 hour. And then if we go, like, across the map, it should just come with me. I'm curious.
Word is the College of Mages is back to normal. If there's such a thing for that lot.
That didn't work. That's okay. Maybe if I just go to the stables and try it again? Alternatively, I do have the patch, like the unofficial patch. Maybe that fixes this one. Or I just need something I can pick up, right? Now, if instead of going into a city, I go to, like, the wreck of the Ice Runner. Nah, they definitely fixed the telekinesis fast travel in this. Well, I have a trick anyway. If I need to level up my alteration, I'm good to go. So, we'll remember that. I'll take a bit of health. And, I mean, I think I have more ability with destruction. Runes? I don't really use runes or any of these that much. Do I actually want this? Fire damage causes them to flee? I mean, I kind of do. Disintegrating seems pretty good instead. Paralyzes, I mean, these all seem better than the fire one, honestly. What level is the fireball? Firebolt is apprentice. Surely, though, if I go back to Winterhold, I can get better spells, right? Surely. I also kind of want to do the alteration trick a little more because I want to see if these master level spells go in the museum. I don't know if they do. Alright, where's my teacher person? Are you the one?
Ancano is exactly why we're so
No.
restrictive about access to the college. We'd all have perished if it weren't for you. All right,
Where's... what's her face? It's you,
And to
Feralda.
think Mirabelle questioned my allowing you into the college. I can just imagine the look on her face now.
What do you have
Spells
for
and
sale?
incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay. I mean, these are all tempting. I have a lot of gold, as it would turn out. Oh, do I have these? I don't... Well, I don't have any of these. But that was a lot of cash I just dropped. What do I have that you would like to buy? Apparently all these books back. Or any of the Archmage's stuff. Okay. Let's read these. I feel like a bunch of these are going to be better. I already had Firebolt, apparently. unfortunately, but you can have Firebolt
Certainly
back.
a few of my... Take a look.
I didn't want to buy that. Oh. That one kind of hurt, I think, but...
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, I'm sure it has. I picked up a lot of spells, at least. How good is this? Fireball? In a 15-foot radius. I mean, that's a little scary to me. But I feel like this is just a better spell than Firebolt. So, we'll make this one.
I'm sure we...
Now if I practice it... I mean, yeah, that looks really good. And now if I skill up my destruction, I can actually cast these adept spells with some extra power. Oh, and I actually have another perk, because I didn't actually do one. Oh, alchemy... I mean, I gotta learn more alchemy for sure. Pickpocket, lockpicking, sneak. I like sneak. Noise from armor reduced. Don't I already have like something that makes it though, so I'm not actually making any sound anyway? Like I have something that muffle from the ring of surroundings. That's what it is. So why would I ever use anything else, right? Like I don't need that sneak skill as long as I never take off the ring. Oh man, what do I want? What do I want? Does that open up any further paths? That's a real question, right? Like if I need that in order to get this won't trigger pressure plates. I mean that's pretty good. That's like the best one. This Assassin's Blade, also really nice, I gotta say. Oh man. One-handed, I could try and do a little more. It's over here. What's this? Attacks with war axe. Yeah, I don't really use war axes though, do I? 60%? I mean, that's tempting in its own right. Let me take another look at destruction. I might have like a... Oh, right. I guess I can take intense flames. Why not, right? I mean, that looks pretty dang good. Just realized I'll need a lot more magic. Let us find a quest. I had one that I really wanted to do. Oh yeah, the staff. Where is the staff anyway? It's right here. Boy, you really put it in the middle of nowhere, didn't you? That's alright. I'll find it. It'll be good. Hi, Biscuit. She's just playing with her bone. She's good. Okay, I'm thinking it's in this sort of castle-looking thing on my map. You know, I'm tempted to start the Dark Brotherhood quest just to get my hands on Shadowmare. Shadowmare is really useful. However, I eventually hit a point where I prefer the Dawn Guard, because then I can summon Arvak instead. And Arvak, I feel like, is just a little more useful. Because Arvak you can summon anywhere, even if you don't have your horse right on hand. But Shadowmare is so good, it's like, I don't know. But Arvak will even show up in places that Shadowmare can't, you know? Like basically, wherever you want him, he's there. Gotta figure out the best path to that. I think it's just up the side here. I really do need to do some more alchemy as well. There's a nice upward spiral you can work out where you make more alchemy stuff, and the more alchemy stuff you make, then You use it to fortify your enchanting. With your better enchantments, you then turn around and fortify your, not alchemy, yeah, you use your enchantments to fortify alchemy, you use your alchemy to fortify enchanting. Oh, crap. I completely missed. It's really pricey to miss with this. So pricey, in fact, I almost don't want to use it. I'm definitely dead.
Must have scared him off.
That's not great. Maybe I just need my old fireballs back. Maybe I'm not ready for Firebolt. Maybe it's just too pricey at the moment. Oh, and it put me here? That's a little cruel, but okay. That was almost too far. See, if I had my horse, I'd be all set right now, but I don't. I do not have my horse. So I'm just out of luck. Alright, let's get back to that castle. What was it called? Like Morvun Scar or something? Okay, let's do it. I also do have the Falskar quests. Last time I went to Falskar, everything wound up leveling up like crazy. Like all the bad guys, and I had no hope of coming back from it. I've had an easier time this playthrough than I did that time. As much as I want the shack, I know it's that one over there. I need this immediately, so this is just the way I'll go. Okay, let's get on up to the gate here. It is Morvun Scar, it said. Okay. Okay. Let me do... Ah, man, that sucks. I was actually really excited to use this one. It costs like 3 times as much, though. I mean, these firebolts are already pretty good. I'm hoping they might just kind of chill out there for a while, but I think I'm just forced. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. That's all I can say. Let's get back the old firebolts then. Get rid of these fireballs because they're kind of bad for now. At least till I get a little more magic. I can't do it. I don't know if I even hit that guy. Well, that time I definitely didn't, so there is that. There are 0 villains here. No dudes here to take me on. There we go. I hit that guy. Oh, I could do more conjuring, I guess. Right? Speaking of... Alright, we'll take the Atronak Forge recipe. Tome of Summon Frost Atronak. I've already made all of these, but that's okay. Oh yeah, this staff though might be worth something. It's worth something at least. Oh crap, I meant to hit this. Okay, I accidentally hit caps lock there, and so I gotta... I need more healing. Biscuit! Hey! Potion of plentiful healing there. It's not quite what I meant to use, but you know what? It wasn't so bad. Biscuit! Hey. What was that about, pup? What was all that about? I didn't mean to take the wine. In fact, I'd like to drop that. I didn't mean to favorite it either. Okay. Tankards, I don't really have a use for. They don't quite go in the cabinets like I thought they would, so I don't know what to do with them. I also just have a bunch of them, so I don't know. Is there any treasure hidden up here or tucked away in the corners? Not that I see. I'm not seeing any treasure tucked away. Alright. Oh, well, I spoke a little bit too soon. There's a chest right here, and it's actually pretty good. I'll take them all, in fact. Even the potion. Alright, into Morvenskar. Gotta find that staff that Enther regrets giving the guy. Or wait, this is a different one. This is a different quest. Okay, I think I could use some cabbages and maybe a salmon steak or two. Salmon meat and salmon steak. Alright, that can go in my raw ingredients. That plate, that wooden bowl basket, I don't think I have a use for. Okay, let's see here.
We use magic.
Hit him. There we go. That's the Atronach dead too. That's why I don't even bother. Okay. We will pass on the forge, I think. Alright, we're gonna go down. Quick save there. Let's see what's in here. I'm hoping this might be a fairly fast one. Okay, what do we have? Well, I see some gold immediately. Man, these guys drink a ton of wine. It's just a dungeon full of wine moms, probably. Let's see here. Oh wow, I lit myself on fire. Genius that I am. I thought there was a door over here, but maybe not. Okay, this guy has to die. Helps if you actually hit him though, right? My big enemy is that adept ice mage. that's the Ice Mage dead. That's for sure. The Staff of Heimdall. That's what I need. Oh, crap. The Ice Mage Adept wasn't even the big threat. It's these two that are nearby. Alright. Well, now that we have that settled, I'm thinking one of them came out... yeah, you're over here. Well, you're both over here, actually. If I just sneak around... Novice Ice Mage. Alright, now I need to watch out for the Adept. I'll take that Potion of Resist Magic. Alright, this Novice Necromancer's gotta bite the dust, too. I think that took care of a lot of it, honestly. I think once I kill her, it's not so bad. I don't have enough magic. Well, I mean, that was enough magic right there. It's just happens to be captured in the soul gems that power my mace. Amulet of Arcade. I don't know that I've had a glass mace before, so I'll take it. Biscuit, hi. Hi, Biscuit. What do you need? Okay, she jumped down. Biscuit doesn't know what she needs. Okay, I've read all of those. This Potion of Healing, though, is pretty good. What's this? A gourd? I don't think I have a bowl or a gourd at the museum, so I'll take them. Alright. Well, I figured out where all the wine came from. Holy cow. There was a ton of wine in there. Alright, that was a nice attempt at leveling pickpocketing, too. Potion of Resist Fire, I'll pass. It is funny, though, you died of fire damage. This glazed urn might be worth something. Guide to Sadrith Mora. And the Asylum Ball. And Guide to Aldrune. And the other ones I've read. A flagon, though. I don't think I own one of those. The Shivering Bestiary. Petty Soul Gem. That one is filled, so I'll take it. Okay, I mean, you just get to die, honestly. Oh, wow. I let myself get hit by the door. That wasn't very good. That was awful, in fact. Oh my gosh, I didn't save until back here? Oh. Come on. Didn't mean to hit that. I need to just run. And it's my hope now that you'll die quick. And you'll have to die quick. Take care of the Necromancer. I take care of a lot of problems right then and there. Doesn't do you any good when the Adept shows up, though, does it? Boy, that hurts, though, that I was that close and then dropped the ball so badly.
that?
Oh my gosh, you're both right here? No, come on. I already know I'm torched. Oh, maybe it's worth it though to keep trying for a bit, right? Alright, I mean, I guess maybe I'm not as dead as I thought I was. Maybe? Oh, I am. I am. I totally am. Now that I know you're both up there, that really sucks. Killing the necromancer is a big deal, but killing the necromancer is kind of priority number one, even. I would argue. Missing the necromancer is like a death sentence, by the way. How did she just dodge that? That really sucks. I mean, I've killed you, so you're like the worst one for hurting me. You're not even worth it. You don't have anything. The apprentice fire mage is nothing, though. Even so, you almost killed me. How do you feel about that one? Jeez. Probably a good thing, though, that I took care of it. Okay, what else do I have? I've already looted you, but I'll take your resist fire anyway. You have an empty soul gem. That reminds me, some of these conjuration spells could be pretty good. What's the one that I use to summon? There we go. Have fun with that one, you guys. Alright, I killed the conjurer. That was a nice one, right? Now that should mean... Oh, you're still here. Well, I thought you were dead. You weren't. Oh yeah, and all the books again that I gotta read. If that guy could just stay out of my way for 2 seconds while I reread the Guide to Aldrune, and... There's another one here that I just saw. The Legend of Lover's Lament. I actually almost missed that one, so honestly it's for the best actually that I'd come back. Oh, come on, that was meant to be a dual cast, and I absolutely dropped the ball. Alright, well. Killed you anyway. Enjoy that, novice conjurer. That is a wooden door that I can pickpocket. I'll use the statue of DeBella. Why not, right? Now I don't... Oh, the wooden plate maybe I have a use for. Leather strips are also useful. Okay, let's try and get this door open real quick. There's more going on down there. Well, might as well, right? Nearest the Wicked is down. Nearest has nothing of any worth to me whatsoever. Nearest, you're the worst. You know that? You look like you're useful to me, and actually you're not. I see why you're wicked, though. I mean, this is pretty evil, Neris. What is wrong with you? Some of them even had gold that you didn't bother to take off them. I mean, that's pretty terrible in its own right. I mean, if you're gonna do something like that, you should at least take the gold first. That's the real crime of Neris the Wicked. Guide to Skin Grab. And the Guide to Vardenfell. Alright, I've read all of those. They're all classics, but I already own a copy. Alright, and we've come full circle. This is the way out. Okay. Not so bad. Besides trying to kill all those mages in that one spot. Alright, enter. Yo, appreciate getting your staff back, but while I'm doing this, is there anything else that I can do for these people? Join the Imperials. Idgrid's note. Join the Stormcloaks. Speak to Yarla. Copy of Chronicles of Nichu left. I don't remember who wanted this one, so maybe this one comes next. Alright, that's deliver the staff. Where's Chronicles of Nichu left? It's way out here in Green Spring Hollow. I think if we just go to the Western Watchtower and then cut through to that little glade up there, that's probably for the best. It's also daytime, which is nice. I will never complain about having some daylight. I don't remember if this was for the orc guy or if this is for the museum, so that's why I'm doing it now. If this is Urag or museum, I don't recall. So this is just the best way to go about it. I also might just do the quests associated with those books and scrolls and things in my inventory, because I don't want to carry them forever, you know? Who is this? Just a random Nord?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
You shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're boring.
Alright. Well, if you insist, Nord. Word to the wise, never mess with the magic orcs. that you run into on the road. They might be bearing the mace of the divines or whatever it's called. Take your shield. I don't remember if I have one of those, so. Not so boring now, though, am I? I'll honestly take these pelts, because I can turn them into leather. And I wouldn't mind a little bit of leather right now. I could use it, in fact, for, for some books. A little bit of leather would actually go a long way at the moment. Apparently the Giants might own this book. I don't think the Giants own the book. Giants don't seem to care too much about the book. Oh, is this the spot? Green Spring Hollow, and then do I go in the cave? Is that what's up? Oh, it's not even a cave. It's just right here. Just a dead hunter who owned a rare book, I guess. Take a meat pie and some venison, though. And I don't know if I have any just generic ales, so I'll take that too. Easiest lock in the world to pick. There's the Chronicles of Nachulef. That was for Urag, so I'm really glad that I did it. Now the other thing, I could actually use some mammoth snouts for the museum. So I'm quite tempted to kill the mammoth. If I just keep moving, hopefully he won't see me. I don't want to wait, because I worry that if I wait, the mammoth will not be there anymore. Well, the mammoth absolutely saw me. No use hiding now. The giant, of course, is not too happy about this either. But I did just kill his mammoth, so I mean, I kind of get it, you know? Let me just swoop on in. You got a snout, mammoth? Yes, you do. Alright. And we run like hell. If I could get 2 mammoths for the price of 1, that's not such a bad deal at all. And that giant's just peacing out. He's decided to abandon his furry friends and leave them to their own devices. Nah, he's coming now. Biscuit, what are you doing? She's like playing around, but I can't quite tell what it is she's up to. this guy is tempted to leave because his health is low. It's that skill kicking in again. Did I? Oh, I hit the tree. I absolutely hit the tree. Let's back it up. Ideally, the mammoth does not fall on you. This giant is right there, though. Which is bad news for me, right? But if I can take care of him, well, that wouldn't be such a bad thing, right? If I can kill the giant. Giant is turning out to be easier than those dragon priests were, anyway. Take the opportunity to run while the giant is somewhat down. And we run again. That's the strategy. Saber Cat, though, ideally I don't have to fight it. I'll just deal with the giant, thanks. Oh, I caught the Saber Cat's attention anyway. The Saber Cat's after him, I think. I saw some story at some point that the giant was like modeled after some dude's grandpa or something. Like the guy who designed it used someone important to him as the model. I don't remember who it was though. Alright, I mean that's pretty good. I've got almost all the college quests done. Urag might want some more books after this one, but that's okay. Arnio, of course, better be grateful that I got him his stuff. Enter, I know you're up here. I'm gonna put the magic away so I don't scare you.
Certainly nothing illicit going on here, Archmage. You can be... well. All right. You delivered on your end, so I'll deliver on mine. Here's the gem Arniel was after. Can't imagine what he expects to do with that. It's warped beyond any ability to capture a soul.
Alright. Well, that's exactly what we needed, right? You know, I might take this kettle, actually. And maybe check out my quarters as well while I'm here, you know? Do I want some cheese? I think I'm probably okay to leave the cheese. I'll get cheese from somewhere else, you know?
May I just say, it's a pleasure to have you leading the college. Really.
Suddenly everyone starts sucking up to you when you become the Archmage. And you know what? They don't even actually care. That's the worst of it. Like, it's not even sincere. Tolfdir, though, is somewhere around here. Just watching Brolina sleep. Tolfdir, you creep.
I'm always available should you need me, Archmage.
Is there anything I should be aware of?
Actually, yes, Archmage. I believe there is. We've been contacted by the Jarl of Whiterun. It would seem there's some sort of disturbance. From what few details we were given, it sounds quite familiar. I suspect that the power released by the Eye of Magnus was not fully contained and has coalesced in this part of Skyrim. I do hope you still have the Staff of Magnus someplace. I suspect you're going to need it.
Oh, I have it. Aftershock. Okay. Close the rupture. You could use a
I
hand.
can't find my alembic. If you happen to see
You
it,
lost your
would you mind
alembic
bringing it to
again,
me?
Tolfdir? Alright, this is the last time I help you with your alembic, and then I'm doing this aftershock thing, and hopefully I don't actually need the Staff of Magnus for it. That's all I can say. I don't really want to to use it if I can avoid that, right? Arneo, just
Perhaps
the
we
man
can
I
go
wanted
another-
to see.
Do you? Wonderful. I was afraid I'd have to give up. And when I'm so close. Thank you for this. I have a great deal of work ahead of me. Divines bless you. Terrible. Just terrible. I vastly underestimated the heat transfer necessary, and have destroyed my only working model. I'm at a loss.
Okay. Do you account for the coefficient introduced
Don't
by...
patronize me. Look, it's all very simple. The Dwemer, they were, masters of magic in a way we can't even begin to conceive of.
Yeah?
Their greatest achievement, however, has also been their greatest, shall we say, mystery.
Right. And they've been gone a while.
Precisely. What could be worth studying about a long-lost civilization? Their disappearance, of course. Instant, unexplainable. The stories have fascinated me. Ever since I was young, I wanted to know what really happened. After years and years of work, I'm closing in on a way to investigate what happened through experimentation. Only now, well, it's simply a disaster.
And what went wrong?
Without boring you with the details, I'm attempting to recreate the circumstances of the event.
Is it
The
Biscuit?
dwarves were very clever, tapping into and drawing power from the heart of Lorcan itself. Lacking the
Is
heart
it?
of a dead god myself, I was attempting to substitute a rather specific soul gem, the one you helped me acquire.
Yeah. And it won't work?
Well, yes, I mean, no. That is, it might, but I'm not completely sure. I'm no tonal architect. I've only read their writings. Scraps,
Biscuit
really.
really
The
wants
soul
attention
gem by
right
itself
now.
isn't enough, you see. It needs to be altered, purified. The dwarves had machines for this sort of thing.
Yes.
I've attempted to build my own, based on designs and using parts you helped to provide. My very own dwarven convector. It worked, but not fully. And the device was destroyed in the process.
And so you could build another, right?
No, no, no! I'm too close now. Can't take the time. Though,
Okay.
perhaps there's another option. I may
You
require
can't
further
go
assistance
find
from
these
you.
for yourself, man? I mean, I'm a busy guy. What's in it for me?
Well, don't you see? Unlocking this mystery. The story alone is worth more riches than you can even imagine. And perhaps, well, I don't wish to speculate, but what if we could contact the dwarves? What if they're still out there? Imagine.
Biscuit. My apologies.
Well, yes. The designs for my convector were based on
is
real
it
dwarven
Pop?
machines, so there may still be some in existence. I'd go looking myself, but yes, there are calculations to double and triple check. Many calculations. Perhaps you could
Basically,
seek out
you're
these
a wimp.
convectors
I
in
got it.
Skyrim ruins. I can even teach you the spell to heat them. It's very particular and very important.
Alright, teach it to me,
Wonderful.
I'll do
Just
it.
wonderful. I knew I could count on you. Now, this spell is not for defending yourself, but it's just right for heating the convector. At least 3 seconds burn is necessary. Just place the soul gem inside and heat the convector. At least 3 seconds. You'll almost certainly need to find multiple convectors.
This part I don't
I
really
suspect
get
it may
why
be
you
due to
need
the nature
multiple,
of the
but...
soul gem versus the crystals this was intended for. Destroys the
Oh,
equipment in the
okay.
process.
At least he kind of
But,
explains it.
It's effective. 3 times, and the crystal should be ready for the next step. Isn't this exciting?
Oh yeah. Oh man. Let me handle the dog quick. She's very needy at the moment, aren't you, Biscuit? Let's say hi. Let's say hi, pup. Yeah, hi. She's very squirmy. She wants down. I don't think she likes being up here. Okay, Biscuit, let's find a good place for you to hang out. She might need out again. She might just want to leave the room. I don't know. I'll be back. Okay, I will be right back. I need to get Biscuit's stuff out of the room. She's going to be chilling upstairs for a bit. So I just need to find all her little toys and things. There we go. Alright, I will be back momentarily. Alright, problem solved. I'm back. We're good to go. Okay.
I'm working on some very important
12 years
research,
Alembic is
I
going to be
assure you.
somewhere in here. Let's find it. It's in one of these rooms, just kind of off to the side somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Finis guest store, you got nothing on hand, okay. So like back here, I found the midden again. Excuse me. Tolfdir, you really couldn't have lost your Alembic somewhere more useful?
Services are one of the few things that keep us in... I think we could blow up half of Eastmarch, and people would still come to us for enchantments.
Alright,
The local Nords
you're
may not
absolutely
like us
nuts.
that much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
Couple of soul gems in here. I mean, this is a good deal. I might have actually taken some of the soul gems out, especially the more valuable ones. Tolfdir's Alembic is just chilling there. Venison chop, some leeks. I mean, these are all tempting to take. I think I emptied that though, and now it's all back. Maybe it's all respawned. All right. Well, that's Tolfdir's Alembic. We gotta find Tolfdir again. Hopefully he's not still creeping on Berlina. I mean, that was kind of weird. But you know, I have a feeling Tolfdir, creepy guy that he is, absolutely hanging out, creeping on Berlina. Nope, Tolfdir's going to bed for himself.
Like it or not. Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much.
There's your Alembic, and you gave me a soul gem too. I mean, that's a good deal. Aftershock, I want to do... He suggested taking the staff. I hopefully don't need it. Alright, where am I actually going for this Aftershock? Oh, Urag just stepped outside. So I'm gonna grab them real quick.
Need something?
I got
Looks
the
like
book.
you're still in one piece. More importantly, so is the book. Thank you.
Alright, any other special books you want?
I'm always trying to find more of Shalador's writings. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Alright. These might just be endless quests
Until
from
next
here.
time.
Where do I need to go for this Aftershock quest? No, seriously, where do I need to go for the Aftershock quest? Way out here? It's way out here? I thought you said it was in, Winterhold. Maybe you said Whiterun. Maybe I just completely lost it, and it's actually Whiterun you're talking about. Okay. Sorry, you do enough talking, your throat starts to... When you're not used to it, your throat gets a little rough. I'm getting close. It's across the river. There's the river. We're going over the river and through the woods. I think I just got the moose. That was a good hit. Or elk, actually. I'll take more venison, because why not? This rupture, though, is just kind of out here, isn't it? Hopefully I don't need the staff. I'm hoping it's one where it might be useful to have the staff, but you don't really need it. You know what? I absolutely might need the staff to actually close the thing. That's got me a little on edge, in fact. Alright, we'll take that grand soul gem, though. I mean, if nothing else, I get a couple of soul gems out of it. Let me just take a minor healing. Common soul gem, not too terrible, though. Honestly, as long as it doesn't do enough damage to the mace, it doesn't matter so much. I think that might have closed the rupture. Yeah, so you don't need the staff. You just have to kill the anomalies. Alright, let's do this Shalador real quick and just have it done, and then... Shalador, where are your writings? Out here? At least it's outside. So, I mean, we'll go to Voltheim Towers and cut over, I guess. Oh no, I'm not paying your toll. I'm just gonna run through. Thank you. Alright, here's hoping that I can actually just... I think the giants have it, actually. Oh, seriously? At least I saved. I had a feeling it might end poorly, so I did save. Did I go far enough? Nope. That was close, though. Alright, one more good attempt here, though, might just do it. I think I'm in good shape. Now I just need to get this cave. Dark shade. Okay. And since the giants have... Oh, brook bass I wouldn't mind catching, actually. I don't think I have one of those. I'm also just going to quick save since I'm already right here. I'm hopeful the giants won't care if I just steal their stuff. Big fans of Shalador, the giants are. Little known fact. Especially the ones of Cradle Crush Rock. They love their Shalador. Can't get enough of the... Oh, what on earth? What in the world was that? I think they're mad that I took their stuff. Is it just the one? I think it might be just the one. I did not mean to shout, but you know what though? This guy won't be too bad. I can already tell. My odds of survival are actually not half bad. Take this mammoth cheese, though. I hope that was all right with you, dude. Like, if you're gonna do that, you better have enough for the whole class if you're gonna be keeping it out there, right? Alright. He had a dwarven battle axe. I don't think I have one of those. Back to Cradle Crush Rock. Like I said, I took his mammoth cheese. I actually will take these potatoes and leeks and cheeses and everything. What else does he have? A couple of potions that I will take. I'll also take a bit of charred skeever hide, because why not? Okay. We'll go talk to Urag again and Tolfdir. Tell him I closed the gates. Is this the same book, though? That's the real question. It says Shalador's Insights, right? This might be a new Shalador's Insights. I haven't read this Shalador's Insights before, so... who's to say?
I'm always available should you need me, Archmage.
Taking
Very
care of
good.
the disturbance.
I'm sure the Jarl will be quite pleased. Pleased enough to justify the significant amount of gold offered to the college to rectify the problem. I think it only fitting that the Archmage personally receive a large portion of the reward. Well done.
It's not just that I'm the Archmage, it's that I'm the one who fixed it.
Take care now.
Tolfdir, if you keep losing your limbic, I swear.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Onmund
All
is
right,
also willing to accept help from me.
Divines bless you.
Arniel,
Perhaps
you're
we
up
go on
next. Just to wrap up all the college quests, and I think the rest of these are Radiant quests, so I don't know. Let's go to the Archmage's quarters first, right? Just see what's up here. None of it's come back. I'm actually a little concerned that it might never come back. That's actually really unfortunate. I was hoping it would all be back. Now it's all stolen instead of, man. Oh well. Go to the Arcanium and talk to Urag again about his books.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Until next time.
Oh yeah, do you have any good books?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Fast healing. I already have fast healing. I didn't realize.
Alright then.
Alright,
I'm
Urag,
not one for commendations.
any college
but
business I can
there
assist
are more
with.
books to be recovered and secured in the Arcanium. All right, I wrote down the last place I'd heard about. Don't get killed.
A copy of Remonada.
Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two.
Alright. I mean, let's wait 2 days for him. Alright. It's loading up as we go.
Fight well.
Urag, I'm gonna give you another day because you always need it. And I have to figure out what I'm gonna do next for my quest lines, right? I've wrapped up almost all the college business, so I need to know what comes next. Dark Brotherhood, maybe? Probably not. Maybe, I don't know, I want Shadowmere. Dawnguard, maybe. Companions, maybe. Sorry, I didn't actually mean to steal your seat. I meant for you to have it. Thompsonite?
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
Might actually take this Thompsonite. I don't think I have any.
Ah, my dearest Urag. How are you today, my green?
All this knowledge might have been lost.
Made any
We were able to
progress?
figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along.
Your arcane is so lovely and quiet.
3 of Shadowdor's insights on destruction. But they're just scrolls, right?
All right then.
My fanged acquaintance, I shan't trouble you a bit.
Alright. We've got enough to quite possibly finish the portion of the museum as well. Right, just in mammoth tusks and everything. Let's do Arniel's Endeavor. Alright, there's just a ton of places to go. Let's find the easiest ones. These are both inside, but inside the same ruins, I suspect. And I've already cleared Mazolft. Hopefully it's still cleared. If I go in and it's not cleared, I'm out. But Oh, you know what? These are both, Oh. Yeah, okay. We'll start with the storeroom, right? At least it's all open. It's all right here. I'll take these Dwemer things, though. These pans and dishes and... maybe these pots I've got a space for somewhere inside, so I'll take them. Alright, let's put the warped soul gem in here. And heat the convector. Let me just bust out my spell. And take the soul gem, and we'll go out. Another convector. Okay. This one should be Mazolf proper then. I'm pretty sure it's more or less just inside the door, so... maybe I can get some more Dwemer stuff while I'm here. Urns and plates and all that jazz. Everyone's still dead from last time, so, I mean, that's a nice benefit, right? Another pot. Another urn. Another bowl. Some plates that go crazy, though, you know? Another bowl, and I think I'm running out of stuff here to take that I don't already have. Alright, yeah, that did. One final convector. Oh, I didn't realize it would actually say that, but okay. Nice a place as this would be to harvest a bunch of Dwemer stuff for my kitchen, I'm feeling pretty okay. Plus, I have to go find more convectors, so maybe there will be more plates just sitting around while I'm out there. How's my inventory space looking? It's not that full. We'll see what actually populates the shelves, though, right? That's a big question. Shore's Stone? Maybe I go there. Maybe I don't. Are there only the... no, there's another one. Ruins of Bethalft. You know what, though? I might just go to Shore's Stone and get this one on the map, because it's so close. I'm facing almost the right way, even, so... I think it's that one right there. That's like right behind the cave, I think. Nope, it's this one. This one's getting bigger. And you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, right? It's easy to get here. Maybe I get that little thing out of the way while I'm here. We'll throw down the warped stone. Warped soul gem, that is. Well, I didn't actually want to die. You know what? We're not doing that one. It's not marked on the map or anything. I don't feel like fighting anybody here. Screw it. We're going somewhere easy. Shore's Stone, I tried to give you a chance. And you let me down for the last time. Ruins of Bethalft it is. Well, the ruins of Bethalft also look rough, actually. There's definitely some bad dudes here. This time it's just bandits. I can deal with a couple of bandits. In fact, bandits are almost kind of right up my alley right now.
What you gonna do? Sure have mercy on you.
You say that like you're really gonna stick it to me, but you're not. You're just gonna die in like 2 seconds. Alright, and I got some elven arrows too. Okay, problem solved. Here's the convector. I put the warped soul gem in. And I'll just bust out Arniel's crappy spell one more time. Alright, should be warped just right now, Arniel. And then this'll be it. This'll wrap it up. Alright. Oh, come on. This is the last thing I need right now. Man, I hate coming out here, because there's always a dragon, without fail. This time it's a blood dragon. What? Alright, come on. That's... Come on. At least this time we got a bunch of mages out here to help, right? Now, I'll put it like this, right? If there is a spot to get screwed over like that, this is not the worst one in the world. It just missed, just barely. Just need to play a little bit with the equilibrium here. Oh crap. That's really bad news for me. We really need this equilibrium to actually play out, you know? I can't survive over there. I think we've balanced it out just about as good as it'll get anyway. Is that dragon coming back? Please do, actually. This time I feel equipped to kill you. He just took off. He was done.
I'm quite pleased that we're back to business.
Oh, man, I
Certainly
played with
nothing illicit going on
equilibrium
here,
so
Archie.
much.
You can be quite sure of that.
Oh well.
Divine. Perhaps
Arnie,
we can
I've
go
got
another
your
few
gem.
It worked then. Let me see. Goodness, that's it, isn't it? Yes. It's not perfect, but it's a close enough approximation that it should certainly suffice for initial tests. You've done excellent work here. Truly excellent. There's only one thing missing now, and that should be arriving shortly. I'll begin preparations. Thank you again so much for this. Until next time.
Okay.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. I'm working on very important research, I assure you. Perhaps we can go another few
Alright,
decades
Arniel,
without
I
disaster.
guess maybe I just need to wait for you to send me some mail or something. I don't know. Okay. Oh, he's back. Fantastic, but this time probably back at full health, right? No, he's not. Okay. Phew. I can handle that. At least tolerate that. Mages could just take care of the dragon for me. That would be super cool. Ouch. Guess I'm just gonna hide back here for a bit. He's almost dead, though. He's kind of given up on fighting back, so I'll take it. Of course, he decided to fight back out of nowhere again. We'll let this charge up just a little. Should have enough for that final blow. And dead dragon. Alright. And I'll eat your soul, too. I forgot how quickly dragons become a little repetitive, though. Alright, 293. I might be able to actually go somewhere that's like a dragon peak or something. Usually I kind of avoid them because I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I actually do feel ready for it, but okay. Should I do the Greybeards too? I guess I can always do like the main quest, right? Well, let's do the Dragonborn gallery first. Drop off this stuff that I don't really need right now. Maybe while I'm here, I'll level up my alteration a bit with some more shooting the magic up the mountain. It's absurd that you can do that, by the way. It really is. Okay. We'll go to the display prep station. Oh, I thought that I had a painting though, didn't I? Nah, I must have placed it. Okay.
Hello, Millie.
I came here with a purpose to plan a journey across Tamriel.
Oh yeah, I needed to go way up here too. Whoa, that's a lot of donations. Okay. Natural science I needed to do, because I have mammoth stuff now. There we go. Mammoth and giant done.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Alright. More power to you, right? There must be one more type of butterfly I don't have. I've got the lunar moth, I've got the blue and the monarch.
I'm not sure what.
I don't know what the other butterfly would be. Oh, you know what? I have another fish, too, to put in here, right? Let me put the fish in here. No, I thought I did, but okay. I have a bunch of food to throw down in the safe house as well. Okay. Let's move to the safe house. Some quarried stone could go well too. Maybe if I do the Jarl's stuff in Falkreath? Maybe? Oh, I actually want to use some of my soul gems up, right? Well, let's first see what I can disenchant. If I have anything. I got nothing. Okay. I want to replenish my mace. I guess I'll use a greater soul gem. What, maybe like grab 3 of these common soul gems just cuz? Hopefully that'll be enough to refill the Mace of the Crusader. Okay. Pretty good. Now, ingots and ore. I throw dragon bones and scales in here as well because they are also used for smithing. Some hides. I needed to tan these. Okay, I have a lot of leather now. And the pelts themselves don't do me any good, you know, so why would I even horse around with that? Okay, but the leather, oh yeah, and I need to drop off the actual ingots and ore too, don't I? Let's see, ingot, oh yeah, and corundum. I guess I don't have too many. Leathercraft, I'll drop off the strips. Over here, we'll drop off, not that. Grand Soul Gem, I'll put away. The rest of this, I, for the most part, actually kind of wanted out. Yeah, okay. Okay. What happened? Why am I slow now? I must have hit caps lock by accident. Okay. Grand Soul Gem is going in here. What else did I just put in? The kettle. That was a mistake. Ingredients, I have a lot. I almost feel like I ought to use these. If I use the alchemy lab, will they just spawn it? No. No, they won't. Okay. Let me just drop off all the junk. Especially, like, the Dwemer stuff, for sure. The Dwemer hutch, I'm gonna drop off the Dwemer stuff. Easy enough. Hopefully that does work, and it did need urns and bowls and dishes and pans. Okay. So that worked out. Did it actually take the Dwemer? I have a Dwemer urn and a Dwemer pot. It took them both. Okay. What's this one? That's the silver hutch. So I say we just leave that. This one is going to be just the dishes hutch. It's like the bowl, the kettle, and the plate should probably all go... Oh, and these wooden ones too should probably all go in there. Okay, I mean, that's nice. It took all of it. That looks really good, in fact. Raw foods, I've got a few. the brook bass, the cabbages, the cheese, I think, and the leeks, the mammoth cheese and snout, potatoes, of course, and salmon meat, and venison. That all goes in there. Hopefully it does start throwing the meats somewhere, and the cabbages, alright. I mean, it didn't seem to know what to do with the meats, but... Oh, potatoes and cheeses go up here, okay. Nice. That's actually really cool. Maybe the raw foods don't go in there, but in the cooler. Okay. That's really sweet, actually. I'm loving it. I am loving this. Cooked foods, I've got a few of these too. Meat pie and salmon steak. Let's see where those all end up, right? Oh, and cups and plates and goblets have all gone up there. Did it take the meat pies or salmon steaks? I don't know where those would have gone, but... Maybe it would go on the table now, right? There's the salmon steak, okay. I don't know where the meat pie would go. Oh well. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere and I'll catch it later and be like, oh, that's sweet. The liquor cabinet can take this mead, or this ale. This random ale. Alright, it took the ale. That's really cool that it does that. It really is. It was such a nice touch. Whoever came up with that idea, genius. Absolutely brilliant. Alright, books. I've got a few. Let me just throw them down. Okay, what else do I have to get rid of? A couple of poisons and potions I don't want. Let's see, Draft of Destruction, Extended Invisibility, Fire Resistance, and Staminas can all go in there. These poisons, of course, can go in here. Okay, what else do I have? Probably some armor. Like these robes. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like the mace and the staves. Okay. I feel like if I can just find someone to buy these, like maybe I go to Whiterun or something and just sell them off. Alright, well, where do I want to go? I think I want to go to Falkreath, actually, and sell stuff off. Because then I can do the quest for the Jarl.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near the river.
Guy, the way he says that is really funny, actually. Let's go to Dead Man's Drink first, I suppose. Or no, let's talk to the Jarl first. I need to talk to him anyway. I do it at night.
Did you see a dog out there?
No, I've seen wolves, but no dogs.
Well, the blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you had seen it. Guess I'll stay on the lookout.
Speak to Lod. That's
Keep your nose
to...
clean while you're here outside.
I really ought to do that one then.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet.
Yes. What is it that you want?
Didn't you send me a letter? I thought you sent me a letter. Right? Speak to the Jarl of Falkreath, yeah.
Good to see you. Difficult. I'm a Jarl.
I've already talked to you about all
Jarl
of
could
this.
hardly be simple. My uncle Dengir was Jarl until he now serves us honorably as Thane. and to the great benefit of the hold, I now serve as Jarl. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
I guess I don't know why I can't complete that quest, but I can't. Maybe it needs to be like daytime. I don't know. We'll talk to Lod first, right? Alright, Sorry, I'm doing something real quick off to the side here. Okay. Alright, let us talk to Lod.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near.
Guard at the
I
gate.
asked the gate guards
Guard
to
at
look
the
for him.
gate mentioned a
Can't
dog.
afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
I could be convinced.
It's smart to demand something up front. Some gold now, and some when I have my dog. Here's the meat.
Alright. Thank you, Lod. Now, Jarl of Falkreath, I need to speak with you. You sent me a letter.
Yes? What is it that you want?
Right? Do I need the letter back? Maybe I need the letter back.
Come and see me again sometime.
Let me go get the letter then if I need it. Well, I don't really want to get the dog right now, but... Okay. Let's go get the letter then, since I... Oh wait, I was gonna sell the stuff. Oh, I need to go back anyway. Man. Alright. Let's go get this letter. I'll open up the curator's guide. We'll go to the library too. I'll drop off the leather while I'm here, because I think that's the other thing I forgot. Or do I actually want to take these inkwells out and these rolls of paper as well, and maybe I can start making some books. Chronicles of the Chulef, Dragon Fragment on Artaeum, King Olaf's Verse, Last King of the Aliens, and the Last Scabbard of Akrash I'll take. Alright. We will go back to putting in the rolls of paper and inkwells. And the leather can all go in here. I think that's just my leather storage, actually, so... Book returns. Do I have the letter from Sidgear or something like that? We'll take it with. I think that was all I need. Didn't I need something upstairs too in the safe house? I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I was just gonna check my sales. That's not a big deal. Okay. And it's still daytime, so I can sell this junk. Why is it locked? Grey Pine Goods. Now it's unlocked.
Well met.
Soloff, I've
Some
got
may
some
call this
stuff
junk.
for sale.
Me, I call them treasures.
I'll take these, the ones I don't own. In exchange, I'm gonna sell you Some of Shalador's scrolls for 17 big ones. That's a terrible deal, I might add. Glass mace, though, and the staff? Okay. Got any lockpicks? You do. I'll take all of them, honestly.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Maybe I can pickpocket you while I'm at it.
You're not kidding.
Alright, well, we're gonna load. I don't want to go to jail right now, because I know I have a bunch of stolen goods on hand.
Pickpocket.
Come on, dude. Don't be like that, right? It was an honest mistake. My hand happened to find its way into your pocket. You know, it happens, right? Honest mistake, like I said. There we go. That one, though, alright, we're good. We're good. No more pickpocketing. Easy as that. Let's read these books that I got off them. Chronicles of Nachu left, I didn't even read, apparently. Fishing map of Falkreath, okay. Fragment on Artaeum. The Last King of the Aelids. The Consolations of Prayer. And the unabridged Real Baron Zaya Volume 7. And that's pretty good. Now if I come in with this letter in my hand, maybe you'll talk to me.
Good to see you.
Or
Finally,
not.
someone-
Well, you're just the worst then. Becoming a thing, I invite you to sing in Falkreath.
Useful is around.
Sid
Yes.
here,
What is it that you want?
you gave me
Come and
this
see me again.
letter and you don't want to do anything with it. Maybe if I drop it and pick it up again. Let's try it that way. One last attempt, right?
Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks.
Okay, well, I don't want to talk to you then, Sid Gear. I mean, I tried. I really did. You wouldn't have it. Alright, well, I need to go back to the museum to drop that off, but maybe I just don't do it right now. Can find the dog. Find the copy of Remonada. I don't really want to find this guy's books right now, but maybe. Maybe I do a fun one like the, you know, what would be fun? Maybe I convince Vittoria to get rid of the wine shipment, right? I already need to go out here, so... Alright. Vittoria, I need to find you and get you to release that shipment of wine.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
What do you think?
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made errand.
Alright, we're gonna wait 6 hours and maybe Vittoria will be ready to come out by then.
Strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Oh, now where's she gone? Completely the wrong place. She's just chilling out at the bar, maybe? Or is she even? Where actually is Vittoria? She's down here at the... Oh, I guess that makes sense. Vittoria, can I come talk to you?
Some say I got my position because my cousin is the emperor.
Yvette Sand was
yes.
curious.
If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set.
Yvette can't afford a tariff. She can barely afford
I
her
suppose I could
stand.
make an exception. I do like her
Hey,
spiced
there we
wine.
go.
Fine. Tell Yvette's son her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Alright, pretty sweet. Vittoria's releasing the shipment for free. I didn't think she'd do that, honestly. I thought she'd be like, oh yes, I'll release the shipment if you go find this random knife that my grandfather lost 1 billion years ago.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
Your spices
Thank you
are
so
coming.
much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
She gave me some wine.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough...
That's all you had though, was 25 bucks? I mean, I was about to go do it for... She was about to charge me $250 for it. I didn't mean to go to the Dainty Slode either while we're at it. I am losing my touch. Oh yeah, I was thinking maybe I do the Wolf Queen. That was one that I wanted to do. Why haven't I done the Wolf Queen yet, right? I've got all these books ready to go too, so let's drop them off. Let me do that. We'll do the Wolf Queen. That sounds good.
Now I'd love to have a home that looked like that painting in the hallway.
Alright, up we go. Into the safe house. I'll grab my cash while we're here. It'll be great. I'll drop off the letter to Sidgear and the wine. Made $57. Alright, the letter from Sidgear goes in there because screw that guy. He doesn't want to talk to me. That's fine, but it might mean I can't do the Thane quest, which sucks. If it's broken, right? Alright, liquor cabinet. I'll drop off even more spiced wine because honestly I didn't need it that much. Part of spiders I can drop off too, I guess. And the amethyst as well. I can just put the fresh meat in here. I definitely need that. Do I still have the fresh meat, or did it steal it? No, I'm still good. Okay. I was genuinely concerned it would try to steal my fresh meat. What else do I have? I need to drop off one more thing. Oh yeah, the fishing map can go away, and that's it, the fishing map. Oh, and the spiders. Okay. I don't know what to actually do with these cards. We'll drop off the card. We'll drop off the fishing map. You didn't want the last... You made me make the last Scabbard of Akrash. Why don't you want it now? No, come on. We're gonna go to that library and hopefully there's a space for the last Scabbard of Akrash. Or can I just still make all the books? I can still make all the books, apparently. So it just broke, I guess? I don't know.
Some fool is opening a museum in Dawnstar.
Alright, I've already got a copy of the last Scabbard, apparently, and... What else do I have? King Olaf's verse as well, I guess? Alright, I just have to remember I already own those books, I guess.
Compares to the excitement of battle.
What is this? just the storyteller? Alright.
Now then,
Alright.
there's a beautiful sword. Like a sword.
What else do I need? Could get the dagger of Symmachus. Right. Wolf Queen first. Of course I have to go to the Blue Palace for that. Enemies. No, we're not. No. No, and we're not letting anyone die either, so I'm just gonna run right into the Hall of the Dead. Or the catacombs, I guess. Which, apparently the skeletons have come back to life. What is happening? Can I open my my thing? Is this glitching out on me? There we go. Get out of here. I don't know where RK is, but man, has he been dropping the ball here. I mean, he's supposed to be handling the delivery of the dead. Here, nope, the dead are still wandering around aimlessly. Maybe the guy who's in charge of this place is still locked away in the Hall of the Dead. Who's in charge of this place, though? Like, actually, who's in charge?
Hello,
Stir?
my child. Art. All my life, I practically grew up in the hall. My father and mother were the priest and priestess of Arcade before me, you see? I believe I was put here to protect this place from the darkness. This city has a long history of madness and murder. The Wolf Queen, Pelagius, the death of High King Toric, and now, public executions. My books tell the stories, I've no doubt. As pretty as its streets are, as jovial as the bards may be, darkness is drawn to solitude.
And there you go. The
You
guy
mean
who
Rogver?
was executed is
Yes, I
buried
made
here?
an appeal
Yeah.
to Captain Aldous. He allowed Rogver to have a proper Nord burial, as is the custom in solitude.
Alright,
May
well,
Arke bless you.
Stir, I fixed your problem downstairs. I hope you appreciate it. You don't seem that appreciative, but I don't know. I tried. I really did. Oh yeah, I don't know if the gourd ever made it where it was supposed to. So I'll just take a gourd out and it'll be all good. If I can just make it to the Blue Palace without anyone dying. I don't want anyone dead. That's the big goal here. We're going to Eriker's house. Just to keep that thing up out of the way again. And I don't think the dragons returned. I'm hopeful anyway.
Thane Bryling, at your
Please, don't interrupt the
The
court.
Imperials are good for business, and business
Strange
is
noises
good
don't
for
interrupt.
society.
We need someone to investigate.
I must return to the
I'm
court.
trying to speak to the Jarl.
Please, don't interrupt the court.
Town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
I've got what I came for. I better get back to Dragonbridge. I've done
worried?
my part. Dragonbridge will have extra guards. Falk Firebeard will find a way to take care of the cave. All right, then.
Be quick.
Fancy
I have
rolls.
little patience for
Alright, you need
You
help
mean
with
the
Wolf Skull
Dragonbridge
Cave.
issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times.
As you know, Solitude's coffee
There
shop
have
is
been
owned by the
reports of
Dwarves.
weird happenings
Thane
near
Ellison,
Wolfskull
who have a
Cave.
strong head for
Travelers
business.
disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Alright, we'll go clear out the cave.
Feel free to return to me.
Instead,
The Blue Palace is
Let
open.
the Empire fight its own.
Hey, watch your not in your life. It's dangerous in there. And fuck, if you really want to, just be careful.
Falk told me to
with
check it
those.
out.
He snuck up on me once and scared me sick. It took a week for me to feel better. If Ernie caught me chatting, I'd never hear the end of it.
Alright, this is the one I really wanted to do right now, so it works out. I can get rid of the hip bone and be good to go. Alright.
Marty! Oh, I couldn't. It goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you?
Oh, I could have gotten a mammoth snout here.
Sing, smile, grow old. You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for
Take
that
all of this.
But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hard to support. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time.
Take Jigglewag's sword too
blood,
while we're
a
here,
fox,
I guess.
A severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph. Well, then, if you're going to be
take all of
like
this.
that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day.
Yes, yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
Alright, see you, dude. I'll take all of this, too.
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
I'm here to deliver a message.
Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know. A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites.
Those are pretty
Well,
good ones, but...
Spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message?
I think I made a mistake coming here.
No mistake at all. What you made was a choice. Granted, not a very wise choice, but these things happened. Oh, the folly of youth. You know, you remind me of myself at a young age. All I cared about was riding narwhals and sleeping in honeycombs and drinking babies' tears. Word of
Naturally.
advice, if you ride a narwhal, mind the pointy end. But
That's
there
good
I go,
advice.
waxing poetic about my misspent youth. Now, where were we? Yes, you're the mortal messenger. And I am? Honestly, have you any idea?
You're Sheogorath. People need you to return.
Oh, pardon me. What do you
I
say?
love this guy.
I do apologize. It's just that I find myself suddenly and irrevocably bored. I mean, really. Here you stand before Sheogorath himself, Daedric Prince of Madness, and all you deem fit to do is deliver a message? How sad.
So you're leaving?
Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that.
And what's the catch?
Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're
Here
thinking.
we are.
Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure, sure. Or you could use the Wabachak! Huh? Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
No way. Not on my life. Also, fun fact, if I save here, it actually is a fun location. It actually has me in the mind of a madman. Pretty cool, right? I'm gonna take that jug and the baked potatoes, too. I have the Wabbajack.
Good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was...
I remember
well,
the secret
let
to
us
all
say,
these, so...
Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a second. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never knew that part. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered.
Alright, I've solved that side.
Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sort of. And we're that much closer to home.
Alright, that's one. There's like 2 more paths.
Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully.
Of course, it's cool if I could actually hit this guy, right?
The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. Ah, but his confidence will shrink
Where
with
have they
every
gone?
hit.
There
You
they
must
go.
bring the two into pair. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else.
Oh, we need to get rid of that guy too. Okay. That is 2 of the 3 paths done. This last one, also pretty good.
you've headed down the
This
path
one's
of
actually
truth.
kind of the easiest
Unfortunately
one, I
for
think.
you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Okay. We got the wolf turned into a goat. Bandit chief just turned into a kid. I suspect this is what Pelagius actually had versus like this is a comparison of what Pelagius thought was around him versus what was actually there. Well, that one's just... Oh, yeah, it's just a fire. Okay. Dragon pretty simple.
Well, now that's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Alright, Shay Gorath, I've held up my end of the bargain. Your turn to hold up yours.
I have a say. I'm not going to feed what you have time. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treaty is far more appropriate, don't you? Like what does to a rash or an arrow in the face?
It's a little quiet with that loud music going.
You've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. They've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really.
Alright.
Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage.
Don't want to forget your beard.
Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, a little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha! Ta-ta!
Alright. See you later, Shay Gorath. Alright, that's another quest done. Is there anything else in the Pelagius wing that I ought to have? I could absolutely see something being hidden in, like, the back corner here or something, you know? Like the Surfeit of Thieves. I would have absolutely missed out on that. Green apples can stay, though. Wine, alto wine, tankard, plate I could use. What's in the barrel? Some salt piles? I guess I'll take them. Thief of Virtue, alright. Well, I mean, the book was good enough, right? That's pretty good. Alright, anything else back here? This dusty old portion of the castle. I'll take the goblets. Not the tankards, though. I've got way too many of those. Jug, goblet, more goblets. I mean, all this silver stuff will be nice to have for my silver collection. Fork, I've got a few. Wooden plate, wooden bowl. Another plate. I mean, a fork, I guess, I'll take. Nord meat, I think I've already got. Alright, I feel pretty good about what I'm walking out with, right? Another jug, another few goblets, maybe if there are more plates or anything, such as that. All the plates I can get, I ought to grab, right? Because I definitely need more of those. And candlesticks, and I found the purple butterfly in a jar. A couple of bowls. I don't know if I've got any silver bowls, so I could use those. Another kettle, I'll probably just take it. Alright, I mean, I'm really glad I actually bothered to explore the Pelagius wing, right? I would have missed out completely. No, I didn't mean to go back in. I don't know why I thought this was the door to get out of here, but it's not. Alright, anyway. Man, that dragon is relentless. I really don't want to deal with it right now. Man, I have zero interest in fighting a dragon at the moment. Fortunately, I can fast travel from inside. Out of the way, guard. Alright, we'll put the Wabbajack somewhere, and that'll be good. And I've got the Sword of Jiggalag too. Also probably pretty nice to have, right? Natural Science, I'll just kind of abandon. Dragonborn Hall, though, I think has all my Daedric stuff. Oh, I've got a few more of these done, apparently. Alright, here's the Bard's College. Here's the College of Winterhold done, so it gave me that little alcove. I actually don't know where the... Must be in the East exhibit halls, maybe. Alright, there's a lot of room for paintings here. What do we have? Oh, okay, 4 more things. What's this? Jiggalag Sword. Okay, so I was right. It does go in there. Boy, was it looking small there. Scourge. Associated with Malakath. Okay. The Daedric, some of this stuff. Boots, faces, I don't actually know what these are, and that plaque isn't really doing anything to help either. The Wabbajack, though, is surely somewhere, right? Where's the Wabbajack going? Here it is. Yeah, okay. Alright. Sigil stones. Alright, this is all Oblivion Crisis stuff. I recognize that. Sigil stones from Oblivion. Okay. So statues, of course, and the filter of the Phantom I need for something else. Okay. Well, yeah, let us go to the safe house. I'm probably going to be wrapping up soonish. Maybe like one more quest or something. I was hoping I could knock out the thing for, what do you call it? The Sidgear quest. I was hoping I could just do whatever he wanted and handle that. It didn't work. I've got more silver here. I might take all the tankards out. I suspect they actually go somewhere else. Bowls, candlesticks, maybe I leave the forks. Can have all those goblets and jugs though. And plates. Let me look at these plates again, actually. These are just normal plates. They don't go in there. Alright, I mean, that looks pretty good. And I did need candlesticks, too. Okay, that's good to know. And more, there's overflow over here. I suspect the tankers just go here, and maybe all the glazed urns and the kettle, the knife, these plates. I bet the tankards go in there too. It's disappointing the purple butterfly doesn't actually have anywhere to go. I needed the forks and knives though, that's good to know. And so, have the tankards gone somewhere? Some cups up here. And plates and goblets, so I did need those. Is that it for... Yes, it is. Oh yeah, and I picked up a ton of stuff. Let's see here. Another cabbage, maybe these cheeses. The gourd, another mammoth snout, some potatoes. I think the rest is actually all fresh. Or not fresh, cooked. Got more liquor here. Drop off the wine and the meads and the wine. All the rest of this, I believe, is cooked. Alright. Well, it took a Nord mead and put it in there, so that's nice. That didn't do anything. Boy, the gourd wound up in there. Do I need to put garlic in here? Let's try putting the garlic in here. If I'm wrong, I'm just short 3 garlics, I guess, right? Like, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, I mean, we got garlic here, so... I don't know. The oven has also vanished, funnily enough. What else do I have? Let's get rid of this book, The Surfeit of Thieves. I thought that would go somewhere, honestly. Especially since I pulled it out of the Pelagius wing, but nope. I have Pelagius hip bone, like the actual hip bone. I'm sure it goes somewhere, I just don't know where. Oh, I need a woodcutter's axe for there, apparently. A couple ingredients I can drop off, I suppose. I guess that's everything, right? Nothing of substance here. You know, oh, I'm wearing all this fine stuff that I don't really want. I want this back, actually. I want to rewear the Archmage's robes, boots. Did it actually take my, my tiara? Oh, come on. That sucks. That one's unfortunate. But, you know what? It's okay. maybe instead of wearing this Archmage stuff, because what actually is it? Spells are cheaper. I can't justify not wearing it though. Let's just try it. If I grab... I don't know what to do with the pickaxe. If I just grab a random piece of armor, right? Like... this steel armor. If I just throw it on in my inventory, and I check out the enchanter... grab some Fortify Magicka regen. I need a soul gem too. Let's grab a grand soul gem just to see like the best I can do. Steel armor. Take that. Do a grand soul gem. Destruction spells cost 8% less. Magicka regenerates 10%. This is so pathetic. That's really pathetic. What am I supposed to do with that? Grand Soul Gem goes back. The crappy armor goes back. I guess I just look for the Archmage's stuff, right? It must have gone... I think I know where it would have gone. I'm hopeful I know where it is. I've got a good feeling I know where. And it's probably with the rest of the Archmage's stuff up here. Or am I really just missing the circlet, right? Archmage's boots, robes, circlet. I guess that's it. Okay. I mean, that certainly looks like all that I had, you know? Okay. What else do I need? Probably got time for like one more quest and then I'll call it a day. So let's pick a good one. Oh yeah, and I wanted to fast travel out of here too. So I don't have to deal with the dragon. Let's do... Forsworn Conspiracy gives way to another. Alright, let's do the Pale Lady. I feel like the Pale Lady is a good choice. It's as good as any, right? Or Wolf Skull Cave, that's what I was gonna do, and I wound up just grabbing... Well, you know what, let's do... I feel like they're both good, right? Surely there's another quest marker somewhere, right? Yeah? Frostmere Crypt, we'll go. We'll get it, we'll do the Pale Lady, it'll be good. They're all still dead from last time, so that's nice. Alright. Well, in we go, right? I was really hoping that the stuff would regen in the one place, but you know. The Archmage's quarters, like, they would all come back. You say that as if I am actually lost. I'm not. I promise. Oh, it took the mace? It took the mace. Come on. No, what? Why isn't it equipped? It just didn't want me to have the mace? I thought it took the mace. I was so upset that it had stolen my mace from me. It didn't. And I'm grateful for that. Boy, this bandit is loaded on good stuff, though. Painting back here? I'll take it. Like there? Alright. Cool. Alright, not bad. Let's activate the chain. There's a bandit highwayman down here.
There's a whole ship down there.
Claire's orders. Nobody goes in or out until he gets back. The boss will skin you for something done over here.
Follow Kier and Rajir into the tunnels?
Cannot best you.
I don't know if I realized they were even here, but... Iron door. It's adept, so we gotta just keep at it. Oh, that was... I hate when it tries to go the wrong way when I'm clearly moving my mouse the other direction. Steel cuff boots, grindstone. I don't know that I've had a dwarven helmet or an elven warhammer yet, so I'll take it, but... Definitely there was more back here that I missed through this iron door. Oh, it's barred from the other side. Well, who cares then? Right, that's the exit. The Red Kitchen Reader. Good for sneak, apparently. Why is the Red Kitchen Reader good for sneak?
Yeah, he's off to Rajir.
Kier's log. We'll take it. Wooden bowl, I guess. Cast iron pot, wooden plate, we'll take. Bucket, we'll ignore. Gold, though, absolutely taking that. Carrots, cabbages. That's all quality stuff right there. That is. Guess I'll come in here. Oh, it's just another note. Alright. We've got that. Bedroll we can forget about. Cabbages, I don't really need that much of this stuff. I mean... Alright, are these all just like normal bandits except the one highwayman? Because that's kinda easy. Conjure Familiar I don't have, I don't think. More goat cheese. I guess I'll take it. Alright, is there a reason not to? More cast iron pots. I don't think I have any of those. Leather strips are always nice to have. Let's see, more cabbages. I grabbed them. I probably didn't really need them, but I took them anyway. Let's take the Frost Miriam, and let's just take a little bit of everything here. Now that I know I actually have a use for all of it.
You picked a bad time to get...
Now ain't this
Okay, you're dead. You're dead. I mean, this is fairly easy, I'm gonna be honest. I'm hoping the Pale Lady herself is a little more challenging. Oh wow. Didn't realize you were coming. Okay, we've pulled the lever to lower the gate, so we'll just march on.
Thought I heard something.
I missed? How did I miss? They've all got lockpicks, so I mean, that's pretty good, eh?
Huh?
Why would I actually come out here onto this ledge? There's nothing here. Oh, okay. Well, in your opinion, Skyrim belongs to the Nords, but right now you just got destroyed by an orc, so... I think I get at least some kind of claim on Skyrim for that one. Okay, let's see...
Something's wrong. Boss been down there too long.
You can just keep that up, honestly. You're such a crappy wizard. I don't care how long you keep hitting me with your fire, it's not doing anything. Cooked catfish. That one is... That's a new one, I think. Cooked catfish. Just hurry up, and then we'll dig away at this Nordic excavation site. Getting a whole bunch of fragments and keystones and everything out of the deal. And archaeology is upgraded as well. Someone's already emptied the chest here. Alright, silver. That is a good one to have. Let's grab this pickaxe. I'll take some silver. There we go. It just took a bit to actually get the silver to come out of the thing for me. Oh well. Here we go. Into Frostmere Depths.
Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't.
Rip Kier. We have to banish the Pale Lady. Roger, I'll take the Pale Blade and banish her again. Well... Alright, I killed him before he took the sword. At least I thought I did. Let me run out of there, that's for sure. Couple of wisps here. Get back here. I got glow dust out of the wisp core. More glow dust. Apparently she's recovered out of nowhere. That's not great for me. One thing's for sure, the Pale Lady does not get to make a comeback, right? Once she's gone, she's gone. I've lost track of the Pale Lady, though. I don't know where it is she disappeared off to. Because I didn't put the blade back. I'll take all her gold away anyway. See where it is she ran off to as well. Because these shades are kind of a problem. Pale Lady seems like just a normal wisp mother, though, just about. Well, I snuck hard enough that they lost. That missed, apparently. See me, but they can dodge my attacks anyway. Make sense of that. Alright, all the shades are dead. Always good. Means we've gotten through the worst of the fight, I think. Okay, I've actually completely lost track of the Pale Lady, though. The Pale Lady herself was gone, but now she's banished. She's not coming back. And I also believe I walk away with the Pale Blade now. Alright, doesn't look that good, actually, but that's okay. Let's learn this word. Flesh ice form. Alright. Oh, and there's a chest here, too. Actually, this chest has some pretty good stuff. Alright, do I want to do Wolf Skull Cave as well? What time is it? And my inventory's pretty good. I can probably try to do it quick. Make sure I didn't just miss something by sprinting through real quick. No, there's nothing there. Okay. Let's get out of here and do Wolf Skull Cave then. Especially because now I only have one quest marker again. I'm still annoyed that I couldn't do that quest for Sid Gear. I wonder if I just need to start it manually or cheat it in. Because it's not... It didn't start. It's not giving me the dialogue. I don't know what to do about it. Alright, here's Wolf Skull Cave. If I can just find the way in, we'll go in. I think it actually spawned me in a terrible spot. You can have that great sword. I guess you both had great swords. Okay. Yeah, like I said, terrible spot. It throws me around the side? Like, why would it put me there? I saw an autosave there, so I'm already feeling good about that. I just heard a kind of weird beep. I'm not sure where from. Has me mildly concerned about what it might be, but not too worried. Yeah, okay. Skeleton down there is no longer a problem. Is there anything good up here? Hearing more noises. It might just be from outside.
Never should have come here.
Okay, you're both dead. How do you feel about that, lady? This might have actually been... That was a Draugr. That wasn't even a skeleton. Take these raw rabbit legs and these haunches, and the grilled leeks can stay. I might have just taken something I didn't want. I think I might have just taken like an empty wine bottle. That was it. That was it. I did not want the wine bottle. Spell Tome Courage, not gonna do it for me. I've already got that spell. Alright, here's the Apprentice Necromancer. Take the Draugr Scourge on anyway. He fell down the hole. Not quite where I wanted him to go, but that's alright. I've got to get down there anyway, right? Kinda-ish. Maybe I don't have so much of a choice. I just kind of gotta go down, I guess. Take the gold off his hands, and boy, we are awfully close, eh? For him to have come down here, he must have had a path, right? I mean, these guys don't just go diving into holes. Or maybe he just fell in. That's a possibility too. I just knocked him in. Yeah, alright. I guess I just knocked him into the hole. I don't really have a way out, so...
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema. We summon Potema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Potema.
Alright. You're not gonna be summoning Potema on my watch. No summoning of Potema allowed. No, you're not allowed to summon Potema. I'll be stopping you guys, that's for sure. Yep. Or Chalcom Ingot we just grabbed. Of course I just blew you away. Quite nicely at that.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm! As our voices sound, blood of the innocent finds the Wolf Queen. Summon with words, thou
Nope, you're... Please don't bring her back.
What? What are you doing? You fool! You cannot bind me to your will. You ants don't have the power to bind me.
There we go. So we got a bunch of clowns trying to bring Potema back and find her, I guess. I think she's right, by the way. This is a really garbage plan that they shouldn't be even attempting, but... What do I know? I'm just the dragonborn, right? Taken care of. Potion of Destruction, of course, always a nice one. Actually, I'm absolutely not going to use it. I'll just be honest with you, I'm not using that. There's no way. 0% chance I use it. Where do I actually want to go? Is it up here? Do I actually want to go up here? I don't know. No, it's down. This place is kind of a maze. Is this the right way? Apparently not, because there's no forward progress from there. But I seem to have already come from here. So I guess I go up here and around. But where? Like, actually where? Back here? Or is that where I came from? I actually need to go over here.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
Alright. Okay. You gotta kill the necromancer. He's the one who brought back that Draugr. Problem is they're all necromancers, so they'll just keep restoring each other. Oh, don't worry, one of them will bring you back. Surely, right? I don't know if I had an elven dagger, so I'll just take that off your hands. Oh, wait, alright. Grasping Fortune I haven't read. Alright, Ritual Master is dead. Take your helmet. You're also dead. Well, or wait, what does she have? Robes of minor alteration. That's not gonna do it. The refugees I'll read though. Got a copy of just a random book here. Alright, is that like a lever back here or what? Do I need to... yeah, there it is. It's all set to try shouting to knock it over, but nope. Took care of itself, actually. Couple of cards, another painting. I mean, this has been very fruitful, honestly. I got 2 paintings out of the last 2 dungeons. What's the way out, though? Is this not the way out? No, it is. How did I not see this door? It was right there. Anyway, Wolf Skull Cave, we're almost done. Let's just make our way out and talk to Falk, I guess, and then the museum. Alright, to the Blue Palace. Didn't mean to hit that, I meant to hit R right above it. Put my magic away. Falk, just the man I wanted to see.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave?
They were trying to bring back Potema.
Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them.
I interrupted their ritual.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
800 gold, that's quite the reward. Gotta say, Falk, that's pretty good. The stupid dragon's back. I don't want to fight him at all. So we'll just go right for the Dragonborn gallery and deal with it. Or rather, not deal with it. Shirk our responsibility to deal with it. Okay. I've got a couple of paintings to display. They've been placed. Library is not the right way. This is where I wanted to go, is up here to my safe house again. I've got a whole bunch of stuff to drop off, mostly like dishes again. So let's drop off the dishes first. Do I have anything that is silver? I don't believe I will, but let's take a look just in case. Normal plate. Nope. In fact, this might all just be like standard dishes. I think it is. If I can just open the dishes hutch. It's a little harder to access the dishes hutch now that it's so full. Okay. Let us do the plate. The wooden bowls, these wooden plates. I've got cast iron pots to drop off. I think that's it. Alright, that's pretty good. Hopefully it does have a space for the cast iron pot. It did. Nice. Sweet. I thought this was more full just a minute ago. Okay, what do I have? This is raw food. Okay, I'm glad I checked. I was ready to fill this up with cooked food. Well, I've got a little bit of both, right? Baked potatoes, cooked catfish, some grilled leeks, some pheasant breast, rabbit haunch, and the goat cheese does not go in there. These, though, can all go in there. Alright, we've got more goat cheese. I'm wondering if the rabbit has wound up in here. It has. Good stuff. Alright, and I think that's all the dishes taken care of. Scrolls, yeah, potions, I can sell these real quick. Because I certainly don't want the scroll. I don't really want either of these potions or the stamina, honestly. That's all you, sell chest. You can have it. And the silver ring can go in there. I got someone's amulet, though, that I didn't already own, apparently, so that worked out. Book return, let's sell off all my books that I don't really want. Okay. Put that gold in there. I think clutter chest for most of the rest of it, except for the ingredients. And of course the soul gems. Oh, the fragments. Actually, very little actually belongs in the clutter chest. Just put it all in there. Okay, soul gems can go in here. That's it. This Welkin stone can go in ingredients, not ingredients, but potions, since it's kind of viewed as one. Right, Welkin stone can go in there. Let's get rid of these ingots and ores that I don't really want. Chalcum. Oh my gosh, I missed a soul gem. That's annoying. Soul gem in here. Fragments and leather are left. Okay. Leather goes in here. It's nice to know that I can just put the leather stuff directly in there too. And the fragments, I know where those go, and the rest, I guess that's it. Alright. Fragments over here. Alright. I am almost ready to leave. As soon as I put these fragments away, I'll be calling it a day. Alright, I think that'll do it. Let's get this saved and head out, I suppose. Alright. Oh, wow. This, I think, filled up, too, because of the liquor cabinet and everything. That's nice. Alright, we're gonna save. And call it a day. Alright, everyone. I hope you've all had a fantastic time. I got a lot done. That was a lot of quests. I wrapped up College of Winterhold. All the side quests are done. Besides maybe Arniel's thing, I don't know. Wolf Queen, I wrapped up the Pelagius Wing. I got quite a bit taken care of. Anyway, I'm calling it a day right here. I will see you next time.